Teenagers, known as compulsive consumers, from gadgets to fashion, they spend the almighty dollar abundantly. Well, tonight, Peter Thorne and the Fact Finders go inside a conference of advertisers and marketing gurus that may just generate billions.
Fact Finders got a front row seat at one of the advertising industry's most coveted events, where some folks pay over $1,000 just to get inside. All of them trying to figure out how to sell stuff to your kids, teenagers who control billions in buying power.
No clouds in my stones.
A DJ pumping tunes. Buxom blondes handing out flyers with a smile, flat screen TVs all over the place, and just steps away, this conference hall packed with eager eyes and ears, all trying to figure out one thing: what teens want.
The game changes every day. If you're not on the pulse and if you're not living it and you're not breathing it, I think you can easily get left behind.
25 million teens like her, him, and him. They control or influence nearly $200 billion in spending every year. That means advertisers are desperate to figure out what they like, how they find out about new products, and how to get them to buy what corporate America is selling. Probably guess they spend a lot of time watching TV. But if you think print is dead, think again.
Teens are reading more than ever. They have more of a media mix to choose from. But if you provide them relevant information in print that they can't get anywhere else, they will read your magazine.
Of course, the internet is supernova hot. And one of the coolest new destinations, BlockSavvy.com, where car companies like Scion and top-selling artists like Mims know this is a new way to connect with today's teen.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Mims, a.k.a. Mr. This is Why I'm Hot, coming to you live from Block Savvy.
And 75% of teens online use social networking sites like MySpace.
A day, sometimes I spend up to 3 hours because I just get so much into MySpace or Bebo.
I'm always hooked up to the internet.
Usually I'm online because of boredom.
The teens in those clips are what this conference is all about, called What Teens Want. Fact Finders was invited to get an inside view as hundreds of marketing professionals gathered in Midtown Manhattan, all focused on Generation Next, Generation Web, Generation Y, whatever you call it. They're obsessed with staying connected and using the latest gadgets to do it.
It's a phone. You can go online and you can go on AIM and you can text.
Style conscious.
I like Hollister stuff and Abercrombie, American Eagle, stuff like that.
And they can't stand an advertiser's hard sell.
I don't know. They make it seem too obvious that they really want you to buy their stuff. And it makes you almost feel that sometimes you don't want to buy their stuff.
Back at the conference, guests also got brought up to speed on teen talk, learning slang like 1337, noobs, pimp, tight, DL, and bounce. Guests also got treated to a soon-to-be star whose name you might not know yet, but by the end of the summer, teens will know all about. Malik. They'll know all about him because Malik will be part of the Scream Tour. And if you've never heard of it, you're kind of out of it. The Scream Tour is one of the hottest concert events of the year. Going strong for 6 years, selling out venues from coast to coast, featuring stars like Bow Wow, Neo, Chris Brown, Pretty Ricky, and Sierra, usually packed with screaming girls, hence the name. It's a goldmine for marketers trying to reach teens, and these are the guys who came up with the idea.
The tour became something that kids really tied into in a big way.
They've been telling us what they want. We just haven't been listening. The music business is changing, and we have to, as an industry, listen to these kids.
That's because businesses who don't listen to these kids risk losing out on a fickle and hard-to-figure-out billion-dollar jackpot. By the way, Scream Fest that you just saw some clips of hits New York City 2 weeks from tomorrow night at Madison Square Garden. And advertisers know the weekend before Scream Fest, teens pack the malls looking for just the right thing to wear. Another teen marketing opportunity. Now, if there's a story you want Fact Finders to look into in depth, let us know at our tip.